If your name isn't Lamar Jackson, Mark Andrews, Kohler, Zay Flowers, Rashad Bateman, Devontae Walker, if your name isn't those names, you don't get to get on the bus. You don't even get to take a shower. You're gonna stink. You don't get to be in a nice hotel. You're gonna sleep. You're gonna stay in a motel. You're gonna find your way back on the trip out of Baltimore. Not only that, you don't even get to be in the practice facility after this game. This was one of the most disgusting games I've seen in a very long time out of this team. I'm done. I'm telling y'all, every time, I'm telling you, Zach Orr and John Harbaugh need to be fired. They need to be unemployed. It is, what time is it? It's 1:54 in the morning. By 1:54 p.m., Zach Orr needs to go. If you're not going to fire your head coach, whatever. But defensive coach, Zach Orr needs to go. This team gave up a 96-yard drive and a 98-yard drive. I'm not even joking. I didn't even think it was possible to give up 200-yard, basically, drives. But, of course, the Ravens defense finds a way. They find a way. Whether it's guys not being able to get pressure, whether it's Humphrey getting burned by St. Brown multiple times, Hamilton having a dumb penalty, Roquan in no man's land in the middle of the field, Laporta just catching every single pass Jared Goff is giving in the middle of the field. Couldn't stop the run. One thing what this defense has been able to do in the past couple years is stop the run. We couldn't even do that. Montgomery and Gibbs ran us to death. Why? Because we're lazy bums. That's why. And missing Madam BK and Van Noy, oh man, we were screwed. We were screwed, man. Look, there needs to be changes. Something needs to happen. This team sucks. Not talent-wise, heart-wise. And you know what's crazy? I would say the Ravens are the worst defense in the league over Cincinnati. You know why? Because Cincinnati, outside of Henderson, don't have talent on their defense. But we have talent on our defense. It's not the fact that we lack talent. We lack heart. We lack passion. We lack drive. We lack care. This defense showed up today as if they didn't care to play any lick of football. Their mind was somewhere else. They didn't care. They didn't care about this game. They didn't. They took advantage of a Browns team that isn't that great, and now I look at what I said to them. I take that back against the Browns. It showed that you guys are just good against bad competition. But once you play the Buffalo Bills, when you play the Detroit Lions, y'all suck. You can't stop anybody. If I'm Lamar Jackson, I am fed the hell up with this defense. Defense stinks. I'm not even going to let the kicker on the bus either because I'm tired of this kicker not being able to kick in bounds to where our opposing team is starting off at their 40. The defense can't stop a team when at the 1 yard line. You're gonna let the offense get 40 extra yards because you can't kick in bounds. Who kicks out of bounds on a kickoff multiple times? That defense, I'm get back to y'all. Offense. There's a reason why I didn't name Derrick Henry. He fumbled again in this game. He has fumbled 3 straight times. Henry, I'm fed up with you, homie. I really am. You couldn't even move the ball either. That's mostly because the offensive line was awful. I don't know why we have Rosengard and Falele on this team. Either Falele or Rosengard, one of them go. If I were to choose, I would say Falele. Falele is terrible. Terrible. Can't guard a snail. Can't guard a snail, man. Reggie White now would get past Falele. Ray Lewis could come back playing football, and he would get by Falele. Terry Bradshaw was a quarterback. He's 195 years old. He'd get past Falele. Falele is terrible. He is bad. And if he's stopping someone, you know it's going to be a flag. It's the only way he can stop anyone is if he's holding. But Derrick Henry, you fumbled again, which means now you're a problem for this offense. Lamar Jackson has played 3 flaws outside of a near pick. He's played 3 flawless games. He can't play any better, man. He just can't. But I think Lamar is hitting. Him and Joe Burrow are starting to be in that Drew Brees phase. Remember when Drew Brees would put up 5,000-yard seasons and it meant nothing because the defense sucked? Offensive line stunk. That's what Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson are going through right now. And I love to hear people say, well, Josh Allen doesn't have a lot of talent on his team, and the Ravens are stacked with talent. Stacked with talent where? Where? There's only one player playing elite football right now, and that's Lamar Jackson on offense. Mark Andrews balled out. He had the best game he's had in 2 years. But for the season, he was nowhere to be found the first 2 weeks. Henry's been found in week 1. He has not done shit in week 2 and 3. Lamar's been the only consistent elite. And Zay Flowers. I will say Zay Flowers, even though he didn't get a lot of action in this week. Defense, we have nothing elite. Hamilton was nowhere to be found in this game. Humphrey's getting beat by Amon St. Brown. Roquan Smith back to being lazy. He can't zone coverage whatsoever. And we got to play Kansas City. Great. Yeah, Kansas City's offense has been bad, but Kansas City's bad offense is better than our bad defense. So we're going to lose that game too. I'll be right here telling you guys, once again, hashtag fire John Harbaugh. He has got to go. This team has no discipline. This team has no heart. This team has no care. And it starts from up top. Offensive coaches, they can be on the bus. Defensive coaches, hell no. All y'all need to figure it out. What do y'all even go over in practice? Seriously, what do you go over in practice? What? To keep playing zone coverage and give up the middle each time? Like you do every week? I don't understand it. What are you working on? You're not getting pressure on quarterbacks, so you're not working on that. You now can't stop the run, even though the Lions have 2 very good running backs. Didn't plan for that, did you? Of course you did. You thought, we didn't have Madubuike, so, well, screw it, we're just going to stop the pass. Yeah, you can't do that neither. I wish I could have more energy. I wish I could be funny. This isn't a funny matter. This isn't the time for jokes. This seems awful. We're going to end up having a 1-3 record after we lose to the Chiefs. And we're going to be asking what the hell happened when we sit here and miss the playoffs. What the hell happened? This defense happened. What the hell happened? Harbaugh is still here. What the hell happened? Henry's fumbled 3 times in 3 games. That's what the hell happened. Free Lamar Jackson. That's what the hashtag should be. Free Lamar Jackson. Fire John Harbaugh. Fire Zach Orr. Blow everything up on that defensive end, man. I'm done. I'm really done. Like, my soul hurts right now. I just can't. I can't. This was a winnable game. It was. But, And then offensive play call, Derrick Henry, 3 straight times on the goal line, couldn't get him back, couldn't get in the end zone. Then Lamar tries, he gets sacked. Got sacked 7 times. O-line didn't do nothing. They've had Lamar Jackson die in the pocket. But, offense scored 40 points, then 33, then 24. It can't be the offense. Even with Henry playing bad in 2 games, we're still getting points up. It's not the offense. It's the defense, led by Zach Orr and John Harbaugh. Y'all let me know your comments below. I'm done, man. See you.